What's a loophole you abused until it was closed? When I was 16, I discovered the greatest money-saving hack at our local grocery store, Pete's Market. They had this environmental program where if you brought reusable bags, you'd get 5 cents off per bag. Pretty standard stuff, right? Except nobody was actually checking if you brought bags. I figured this out by accident. I was buying snacks after work at the pizza place next door, and the cashier asked, "How many bags did you bring?" I had 0 bags, but I panicked and said 2 because I thought she meant how many bags I needed. She just typed it in and gave me 10 cents off. I walked out confused, but 10 cents richer. That's when it hit me. They weren't checking anything. They just asked and typed whatever number you said into their register. So the next time I went in, I tested it. 3 bags, I said confidently. 15 cents off. The cashier, some tired-looking guy named Kevin, didn't even look up from scanning my energy drinks. I started going to Pete's every few days, claiming I brought more and more bags each time. 5 bags here, 7 bags there. The cashiers were always rushing through customers, especially during the after-school rush when half my high school would flood in for snacks. Nobody questioned the bag count system. My friend Jake thought I was nuts when I told him. "Dude, you're stealing," he said. But I wasn't technically stealing anything. I was just answering their question creatively. They asked how many bags I brought, I gave them a number. Not my fault their system was broken. After a month, I got bold. Really bold. I started claiming I brought 15 bags every single time. That's 75 cents off my bill, which doesn't sound like much, but when you're buying lunch every day with your pizza job money, it adds up fast. I was saving like $4 a week. The best part? I convinced Jake and my other friend Tyler to try it too. Soon we had this whole system. We'd go in separately, each claiming we brought 10 to 15 bags. Tyler once said 20 bags and got a whole $1 off his Red Bull and chips. The cashier just shrugged and punched it in. We felt like criminal masterminds, but really we were just 3 broke teenagers gaming a grocery store's honor system. I even started buying groceries for my mom sometimes, claiming massive bag counts. 25 bags became my go-to number. That's $1.25 off, which could buy me a candy bar. This went on for like 6 months. Half the kids from school caught on and started doing it too. Emma from my math class told me she once claimed 30 bags and the cashier didn't even blink. We all thought we were so clever, but then Pete's started losing serious money. Apparently their quarterly reports showed they were giving out hundreds of dollars in bag discounts when they should have been giving out maybe $50 total. The numbers didn't make sense for a store that barely sold reusable bags in the first place. One Tuesday in March, I walked in for my usual after-work snack run. Same routine. Grabbed some chips and a drink, headed to checkout. Kevin was working again, but he seemed different. When he asked about bags, I confidently said, 20 bags. Instead of typing it in, Kevin looked at me and said, "Cool, can I see them?" My stomach dropped. "What?" "The bags. I need to see them to apply the discount." I stood there like an idiot. "Oh, they're in my car." Kevin smiled, but not in a mean way. "Sorry, man. New policy. Gotta see the bags to get the discount." I paid full price and left, feeling like the world's dumbest criminal. Later, I found out they'd installed this little counter thing next to each register where cashiers had to physically tap a button for every bag they could see. No more honor system.